Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Joe, where I help you make better coffee and give you honest reviews. Today I'm without my camera wife, so hopefully this stream comes out okay and my mic's working and everything's good. But today I'm going to do a quick little video of a Espresso Martini. I made one way back, but I thought I'd do one live and play around a little bit. So just to show you some of the stuff that we have, there's tons of options. You could do cinnamon, you could do, chocolate. You could do really whatever you want. Today I'm actually going to use vanilla, and this is organic vanilla. Just a tap, just a little touch in there. But you could even do peppermint if you want to do it a little bit, fresher and sort of more summery a little bit. Or maybe wintry if you add chocolate and that together. Maybe you kind of have like a little winter iced drink. And then you have almond, which is a classic amaretto style. So I'll start making the espresso. I'll try to respond to any comments. I've never streamed myself from this angle. So hey, Coffee with Lofty, thanks for joining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a shot of espresso. Hopefully I can get this shot out. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to pull out 14 and a half grams into the portafilter and shoot for about 40 or so grams out. I'm really going with looks and feel generally. When I use the Lelit Bianca, I've noticed that you could kind of see what's going on in there. So I'm going to turn that on and get the shot going. All right. Now you can use, we just received some CY beans. Nice. Awesome. Thanks, Linda, letting us know. So for this, I'm going to use agave nectar. You can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to keep things, healthy and natural. But yeah, you could use simple syrup. That might actually come out a little bit better if you're trying to make it, if you're trying to get more liquid in the cup. But anyways, I'll try to get it almost exact. So, just opening this up. It's brand new, fresh. So, got that. And this is light agave. Darker agave can be a little bit more strong. So I'm just going to tap, as always, just tap it, kind of make it even. Some people use the distribution tools and all that stuff. I do have a distribution tool that I will use. So I'm just going to go ahead and, there we go. And then I will tamp it on here. Let me clean off the top here. Perfect. All right. So, what I like to do is go directly into some ice. So I am going to do that. I have my shaker here. So I have some a shaker. It's empty. I'm going to put some ice in it. So let me do that. All right. So now for the vanilla extract, I'm going to put some ice in here as well. Don't put it a lot. I'm just putting a couple of cubes. So I got like 3 cubes in there, 4 cubes. The reason why is because it's going to go into a bunch of ice, so you don't have to go too crazy. Really what you want to do is like melt it down to about, slightly below room temp. Okay, so I'm going to put all my ingredients directly in here, at least the like flavor ingredients. So I'm going to go get your almond extract. I'm going to do just a couple of drops. This goes a super long way, and the same goes for any of the other extracts you're using, whether it's almond or the peppermint. So, yeah. All right, so a couple of drops here. Okay, that's all I need. Yeah, maybe a little tad more. All right, and then for this, if you have a shaker with the jiggers or ounces labeled, I'm going to do about a half a jigger or a 3/4 of an ounce of the agave nectar. So I'm going to go ahead and measure this out. For all of the British people out there, the jigger is the way to go with. All right, so there's that, and then I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the shot. So let's do that. Right under there. Gonna let it run for about 30 seconds or so. Let me see if I can get a better shot for you guys. All right, we got a tiny little flow at 2 bars. I'm gonna ramp that up. I'm actually gonna do a 6-bar shot, or yeah, keep it pretty light. It's running a little fast for 6 bars, but that's okay. A lot of it is gonna end up going down, get kind of washed away with the ice and everything. So, and it's a dark roast, so you could really hide behind some poorly pulled shots, especially in this. All right, so that's all nice and mixed up. You're not gonna see a ton of crema because it went right over ice and it wasn't a super high bar shot, so that's okay. All right, now for the fun stuff. So this is vodka. I have, and you can use any type of vodka you prefer. I generally recommend using vodka for the espresso martini. Some people do a mixture of vodka and their own espresso like liqueur or whatever, whether you're using some brands. But I don't really like that because the actual quality of the coffee in there isn't quite as good. So I'm going to use this. This is an organic, made in Hawaii, super good. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is open this up, and we are going to do 2 jiggers, which equates to about 3 ounces. Okay, so that's in there. Now, if you've been looking to the right a little bit, this martini glass has been chilling for a while. You really want to pour into a very cold glass if you can, like a frosted glass. So I'm going to leave that until I'm ready to pour out. All right. All right, pour the espresso mixture you have in there. Perfect. All right, and you can see the level that we're at right here. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. This is a Friday beverage. So we're like right around there, and this is totally filled with ice, so. All right. Now, you don't want to go too crazy with the shaking, but right when this top starts to get frosty and it's like cold to the touch, that's right when you're pretty good to call it quits. So you're gonna go up. It's always fun to shake. All right, starting to feel it. It's nice and cold at the top. Okay, so it's nice and cold. You could maybe see a little bit of that that iciness forming. So now I'm going to dump the ice out of the martini glass, and let's see if we can get a nice looking pour here. So let me face you over here, bring you down. All right, here we go, and let's let it rip. Look at that. And that was the perfect size. Look at that. Look at how perfect that is. Nailed all of the measurements. It's got a little bit of crema type foam on the top, which is exactly what you want. I'll get you a little side profile. So it's just a thin little bit. And let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, perfect, nailed it. 3 beans on top. Yeah, you could definitely put some beans. Generally, I didn't put any milk, but if you want to put a touch of like heavy cream or something like that, that'll go good. Just do like about a half a jigger. Don't go too crazy with that, which is about 3/4 of an ounce. Not too much. That'll hold if you want to like put some beans on top. It'll hold it better. I'll try it here, but my guess is it's gonna float right down to the bottom. So let me get a couple out. So let's see. Oh, it actually stayed pretty nicely. One more maybe. All right. Look at that. Now I did spill a little bit, so don't judge me, but you know, that came out nice. And if you want to do like a little, you can even do a little cocoa powder. I think that'll go a long way. So make sure you use a shaker. You don't want to like do anything crazy with like a spoon, but you just tap, tap, tap-a-roo and get a nice little touch of cocoa on top. So check that out now. Look at how beautiful that looks. So, very good. If anybody has any questions right before we end the live stream, let me know. Kaylin, I have your beverage here, so I'll hand that off to you. I need to clean the bottom there. That's all right.
Thank you.
Looks delicious, though. It tastes delicious. I just had some. All right, let me take a look here in the comments. I have a hard time looking at this at the same time, but yeah, it looks like we're all good. So everyone, thanks for joining. I hope it's Friday, so definitely go make this drink, or Saturday. Really any day of the week, make it. But no, I'm just kidding. Don't go too crazy. All right, everyone have a great day. See you in the next one. Thanks.